What's in the box?
Ahoy, ye landlubbers, it's Stingray here. Welcome you back to the Alcove, the magical place where you can get wet while looking at art. But we try to keep the art dry. It's a challenge, something we got to keep working on, but you know, it be what it do. At any rate, today, it's unboxing day. It's new art day. The first non-Kickstarter related new art of the year. The first new commission of the year, although this is a piece of art that I commissioned almost actually slightly over a year ago. I went back and looked just out of curiosity, and I signed up for and paid for this commission on January 8th, 2025, and it just showed up today. Now, what's interesting about this one, this is a small art, but what's interesting about this one is that I have no idea what this looks like. I'm not even 100% sure what it is, what the subject of the art here is, because even though I booked this commission last January, the artist just contacted me a couple of weeks ago and said, "What do you want?" And I said, "Well, I would love to see your take on Stingray, but your art is very far left field of traditional superhero type art." And so I said, you know, like if Stingray is not up your alley, I understand. And at that point, I would be happy with an artist choice commission. That would be fine with me. I never got a response from the artist. I just got a notification a couple of weeks later that I would be receiving a package from him. And here's the package. So I'm going to assume that it's Stingray, but it might not be. And that's interesting and intriguing, and I'm very curious to see what it actually is. So we're just gonna dig in here. I don't know which side is up. So I'm excited. This is somebody who I wanted to get on his list for a while, and it just randomly became open last January. Oh, it's this. And I had to jump on it because I didn't want to let the opportunity go by. Okay, there's nothing else in there. It's just a nicely padded envelope. So now, oh wow. Oh wow. Wow. So it is Stingray. Holy cow, man. Like that, I have to like, oh my God. That's fucking amazing. Oh my God. So this is Stingray by Jeremy Bastian. All right, I'm gonna go, future me will scan it. We'll pop it up over here because I wanna stare at this a little bit more. Holy shit, you guys. That's fantastic. Oh my God, he nailed, oh my God, this is perfect. This is beautiful. This is everything I would have wanted out of a Jeremy Bastian Stingray. I mean, like, holy crap. Oh, that is so beautiful. Like, I can't even imagine. His eyesight has to be absolute garbage. Like, I wonder if he draws with, you know, like glasses and little, like the medical, like little magnifiers, you know, like some doctors wear. Because I can't imagine. And the funny thing is, I've seen him draw before. I actually met Jeremy at Heroes Con in 2016, and I saw some of his art, and I was immediately bewitched by it. It was so gorgeous and so cool and so like old school, you know, like it looked like, you know, wood cuttings or carvings or something from like the 18th or 19th century, you know, and it was just so captivating. And he had his comic, Cursed Pirate Girl, and I bought a copy of it from him. After watching him draw for a few minutes, I went up and said hi, and you know, said his work was really cool, and it was fascinating to look at and see him work on it. And I bought a copy of Cursed Pirate Girl, and he's like, "Would you like it inscribed?" And I was like, "Yeah." And so he did my name up in really fancy calligraphy, like, and that was really cool. And then he proceeded to draw this weird, like, dodo bird with an old man's head for its body. So like imagine just like a round bald head with a droopy mustache and like a curvy, you know, bird neck coming out of it. It was something else. And he just sat there with the microns, you know, very precise, very, you know, holding tight and very precise, very I'm not sure what the right word is, but just very tight control and just like, you know, very precise movements and just doing the little lines and drawing the thing. And that was, you know, a very simple drawing with just a handful of lines that he tossed off, you know, there at a convention. This, I mean, I want to say that there was maybe a week to 2 weeks between when I told him what I wanted and when I got the notification that he'd sent this to me. So I don't know how long it took him to do this, but holy crap. I can just imagine him sitting there with his microns and like a magnifying glass in the other hand and just drawing like this, you know? Wow. That is phenomenal. I don't know if you'll see this, Jeremy Bastian, but if you do, thank you so much. This is amazing. This is, like I said, this is everything I would have wanted out of a commission from you. And you got my character and he looks fantastic. This is so cool. Yeah, well, that's all I have for you guys today. I'm gonna go stare at this a little bit longer. This is a short one, but Stingray by Jeremy Bastian. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.